Hello everyone, so we're here with Micah on Mattox. Welcome to the show, Micah.
Thank you so much. Absolutely. Glad to be here.
Micah, tell us about RealProtect. What do you guys do?
So RealProtect is in the insurance space. We insure all kinds of real estate assets. The team that I'm on focuses only on multifamily all across the U.S. So that's what we do.
What does it look like in Florida for insurance, for multifamily?
Always a tricky question. The good news is that in Florida, the insurance market has kind of gone through its cycle. I think we all watched over the past 24 to 36 months. Insurance got a little bit tricky in places like Florida. Overall, a lot of carriers are coming back. We're starting to see rates that are stabilizing, even in some cases going down a little bit. We're seeing some decreases. And I know that's a word that people haven't heard in a long time, but we're starting to see even some decreases, which is great news. Yeah.
Do you guys have national coverage?
We do.
Are there any states that you don't cover?
No, so we're in all states, even some international coverage. So
That's remarkable. Are you working with any institutional clients?
we do. Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the current environment, given the fact that we just had some national elections and you guys have the finger on the pulse of what's happening in multifamily. What does it look like out there?
Yeah. So a lot of changes for sure. Number one, a lot of carriers are really changing how they're doing business. We went through that cycle where things were very tough, the insurance markets of 2022 and 2023. We've started to see that really improve. Carriers are coming back into the marketplace. They're coming to the table ready to make deals and things like that. The environment's totally shifting. It's easier to get insurance now. The terms are getting better. Prices are coming down in a lot of cases. Not everywhere, every single time, but in a general sense, we're just seeing a tremendous amount of improvement. I think that outlook really continues. Right now, carriers have, after coming out of that cycle where things were tricky, they've really learned, okay, here's what insurance looks like moving forward. Here's what we have to do. Here's what customers have to do. We've kind of learned exactly what it takes to make this successful moving forward. And it's kind of taken that cycle to make that happen. But again, I think that leaves us with a really positive outlook as we look forward.
Do you see within the next 12 to 18 months more deals taking place, more transactions?
I think so. Yeah. Even in the past couple of weeks, I know you mentioned the election, even post-election, I've been telling everybody today, I didn't put down the phone the entire day after the election happened. Everybody was saying, hey, we're moving forward here, we're green-lighting things. I think really, like a light switch flipping, that instilled a lot of confidence for a lot of people in where things were headed. Just maybe it was just kind of tension that whichever way it went was kind of over with. And I think people are moving forward. We're hearing a lot of positivity about 2025, just that things are going to speed up. And of course, insurance plays a role in that. But, I think with insurance rates stabilizing, I think with maybe some lending rates coming down and activity coming back to the marketplace, I think it's really set up to be a great year.
Any other specific things that you see happening in 25-26, whether they're an opportunity, whether they're a challenge?
So I think we're going to see a large change in how owners are operating. I think in the past couple of years, it's been a learning year or a group of learning years for a lot of people, both in what they're buying, how they're holding, how they're operating. I think it's going to force, in a positive way, everybody to be very intentional about what they're doing and how they're doing it. I think that's the biggest trend we're going to see is just a lot of intentionality around which deals are going to work. I think we've all heard that there's going to be a lot of open stock in the marketplace, just loans that are coming due, debt that's maturing, and people are needing to make some moves. So I think we're going to see a tremendous amount of activity, and hopefully with some of those other things, like insurance, kind of coming back in line, hopefully that allows that process to flow smoothly.
Micah, thank you very much for being here with us today.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Appreciate
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.